Thank you. It was just too much to type.
That's okay.
So I just so appreciate you because just from our short meeting, I feel like have let go so much. So
Hmm.
I did do the handhold and I felt so much better. And I think it was, just realizing the route that you helped guide me to.
Hmm.
And so I always say, and I'm sure others do too, that, God has a plan and things happen for a reason. So I was
Yeah.
super bummed that they cut it down to 10 and the host was going to try to get me on. So I stayed and my sister and her boyfriend had come. And so we stayed for the show, even though I didn't get on. And at the end of the show, I got shivers. A family friend of mine that I grew up with, like going on trips, and his parents still
Hmm.
like go on cruises with my parents, and seen him for like 10 years. And he came up to me and he's like, "Hi, how are you?" And it was just so unexpected. And it was so sweet because he said, "I just want to say that I am so sorry for how I treated you when we were little." And I was just like, I don't remember anything bad. I remember, like family teasing type stuff.
Hmm.
But I just thought it was so sweet that, he felt comfortable, even though I hadn't seen him all those years,
Hmm.
to say, because it clearly bothered him.
Hmm.
And so I'm like, I said, it's just family love. And you could see that he had like a weight lifted off of him. And we're Facebook friends, but we hadn't seen each other in a long time.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So I messaged him today and said, "So great seeing you. I'm going to be at the next open mic on April 5th. If you want to come, I'd love to see you." And so I gave him my cell and he texted me. And so we've connected. And so even though, it was like meant for me to be there, even though I didn't get to do
Hmm. It
stand
was.
up.
It was. Yeah. Spirit puts us where we're meant to be. Just like I was meant to come on your live the other day.
Absolutely. It was so needed. And my principal emailed today that I'm getting on the email list. He really didn't have a choice. And it's like it shouldn't be this hard. But I'm like, okay, I think, you know, that is coupled with, and you identified it, it wasn't really
Echo,
him.
stop.
It wasn't really him. It was my being excluded when I was little.
Hmm.
And so even though it's like, okay, I'm included on the email again, it's like it didn't matter anymore.
Hmm. Isn't it amazing how healing something from so long ago
Yeah.
affects your life today?
So I just want to thank you so much for that. And it's like
Oh, you're welcome.
today I was at my aunt's house and my uncle had passed like 6 months ago. And
Hmm.
so, I go and we all kind of take turns to go visit, kind of breaks up the day because she was with him for over 60 years. And now doesn't have that person with her.
Hmm.
So she was talking about how um, she went and read a letter to him, and I said you can talk to him at home too because our family, they come check on us even though they've gone ahead. They still
Hmm.
will come to us. And she's like, "Oh, I know." She said, "I was doing the dishes the other day and I felt him tugging on my hair
Oh, how
because that's
sweet.
something he would do." And I'm like, that's like confirmation for me too.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
then it's like, I felt like he was with us at that moment.
Yeah, he
And
was. He
yeah,
was. Yeah. When we
it
think
really,
of our loved ones, it's like making a phone call.
yeah. And when I feel that kind of energy, I start to feel like a little bit nauseous.
I can,
And my
yep, that can be
friend
your
Akea
sign.
tells me to just blow it out. So
Hmm.
I
Yep.
tried to do that. So, but
We got to breathe through any of that.
Hello, how are you?
Hey, AJ. Those are my initials.
So I will drop down. I'm not going to hog your live, but I just wanted to thank you.
And you're welcome. You're welcome. That is awesome confirmation. Absolutely awesome results. Just by holding, oh my God. So I'll be back.